Iron Banner control. Bravo, team. Prove you are worthy of the Iron Lords. Enemy captured Zone A. Zone C secure. You're in the lead. You're falling behind. Enemy captured Zone B. Zone A neutralized. Zone A secure. You neutralized Zone B. Zone A lost. Enemy captured Zone A. You captured Zone B. Zone B lost. Enemy captured Zone B. You neutralized Zone B. You captured Zone B. Zone B lost. Enemy captured Zone B. You neutralized Zone B. You captured Zone B. Zone C lost. Zone A neutralized. Enemy captured Zone C. Zone A secure. Gains the lead. Heavy ammo inbound. Zone C neutralized. Heavy ammo available. Enemy captured Zone C. Zone C neutralized. Zone C secure. All zones held. You have total control. Enemy captured Zone A. Zone B lost. Zone C lost. Enemy captured Zone B. Enemy captured Zone C. Enemy controls all zones. You neutralized Zone B. You captured Zone B. Five minutes remaining. Zone C neutralized. Zone C secure. Zone A neutralized. Zone A secure. You control all zones. Zone A lost. Enemy captured Zone A. Zone B lost. Enemy captured Zone B. You neutralized Zone B. Zone A neutralized. Zone A secure. Zone C lost. Enemy captured Zone B. Enemy captured Zone C. One final push and victory is yours. Zone B neutralized. Zone B secure. Your victory gives the city hope, Guardians.
なんで？
わからない。Because I don't get what I want.
What do you want?
How? Very nice. Right.
Your life is very nice. No, we have to wait the show. You know why?
See, I don't like this kind of maybe Haruka? I don't know.
Christine,
Yeah,
she doesn't.
I don't know. Already used. Stop using
I make you stop what?
and my stomach. I do it.
Iron Banner control.
Yeah.
Bravo,
I feel
team.
because I'm impatient.
The Iron Lords are watching. Zone C secure. Enemy captured Zone A. Lost the lead.
Patient for what?
Enemy captured Zone B.
High cross.
Gained the lead.
And you like to kiss the people.
No, I don't.
Do you have a Apterula or something?
I like it.
Off limits
Zone B
death.
neutralized.
Yeah, are you good temperature? Are you hot or are you
Zone
cold?
B secure.
Chutto cold. Ja, I turn off the air conditioner then. Air conditioners
Zone B
aren't cold.
lost.
だから
Zone C lost. You captured Zone B. Zone C secure.
Because I'm not prior military.
Let me know when you want to eat.
Zone A neutralized.
Because most of the my age or your age, and they have a house, and they have a car, and they have a life.
Zone B lost.
We have a house. We have a car. Most people I know my age, both the mom and the dad, are working.
Zone C lost. Enemy captured Zone C. Zone A secure.
What mission?
Enemy captured Zone B.
Nani no nioi.
You neutralized Zone C. Enemy captured Zone C. Heavy ammo on the way. Zone B neutralized. Heavy ammo available. Zone B secure. Zone A lost. Zone B lost. Enemy captured Zone B. Enemy captured Zone A. You've lost them all. They've got total control. You're falling behind. Zone C secure. You're in the lead. Five minutes remaining. Lost the lead. Zone C lost. Zone A neutralized. Enemy captured Zone C. Enemy captured Zone A. They've got them all, Guardians. You captured Zone B. Zone C neutralized. Gained the lead.
Go ahead and send me a message on the PlayStation.
You neutralized Zone A. Enemy captured Zone C. You captured Zone A.
Now, let's see. Welcome to my stream. Have fun from Japan. Stream. Playing PS4. VR's here. It's right here. Right on the bottom. It's right here right now. PSN is not null. You see it? Like right down
Zone
there.
B lost.
Maybe I need to make the picture a little bit bigger. Let's see.
Enemy captured Zone B. You're falling behind. You're in the lead. You neutralized Zone C. Zone C captured. Zone A lost. Enemy captured Zone A. Lost the lead. You neutralized Zone B. Zone B secure. Gained the lead. Zone C lost. Enemy captured Zone C. 1 minute. You neutralized Zone A. Zone B lost. Zone A's captured. It's yours. You're almost there.
怖い
30 seconds and counting.
何どうしよ
どうしようじゃなくて怖いね
You're falling behind. Ten seconds. Give them hell. Enemy captured Zone B. Zone C neutralized. You've got to hold those zones. Maybe next time, Guardian.
What 何やってんのだあ
キャベジお願いだ。
Nani?
キャベジ。
What about cabbage?
キャベジやって。シュレッダー。
You can do it.
I can do it.
I have faith in you, darling. Show me how you're doing it.
You are the expert
う。ん
never
It's easy. It's easier than a strict knife on orange.
ごめん、つぶた
Super easy. You don't even need pressure. Just back forth, back forth. That's it. No pressure. If you push, you're doing it too.
You hired me. See, you give me distraction.
Distraction.
Oh shit.
talking about distraction. You're talking
だから I'm telling you
Caribbean. Caribbean.
だ
Korean.
から言ってるじゃんディストラクションだよでも優勝してやる
Of course I hear it.
Should I give the car license for massage?
You don't.
Gonna be the one of the
Domestic violence.
You imitated you take my humor.
Yeah, I do.
なんで you take my humor?
Because it's fun.
You took my credit. Do you know what that means? That means
Claire would be if I had any girlfriends.
ちょっとこれ Great.
Chuk, chuk. Ready? I show you. Chuk. You're making a combo instead of a video. Hey, darling. Do you think we can use the hospital plate this time? Oh. No, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. Nico is first. I know, the order is,
だからさストップして
する。
なんで？
わからない。Because I don't get
Your life isn't very nice. No, we have to wait every time. Just show. You know why?
See, I don't like this kind of maybe Haruka? I don't know.
Cursing me?
Yeah.
She doesn't.
I don't know. Or maybe you.
I
Stop.
don't.
You make me stop
I make you stop what?
being cold. And my stomach still hurts because I did it with you. Yeah. I feel that way because I'm impatient. I don't like to be honest. I don't like
Dog? I really don't.
And you like to kiss the people.
No, I don't.
Do you have a asterula or something?
I like every 2 days. It would be nice to have it together.
Do you have some problem?
No.
Asterula or something?
No. Do you?
Maybe. Before I make you.
That's not for me. Nope. Because I'm not trying to know.
We're gonna do a cabbage bowl.
Let me know when you want to eat.
But most of my age or your age, they marry already.
Hmm.
And they have a house and they have a car and they have a life.
Every time you think
We have a house. We have a car.
They have a apartment. But
Most people I know my age, both the mom and the dad, are working. Nani no nioi.
Did you record something? No. The last thing I did was
You throw this one away, okay, Donna? One second. Go ahead and send me a message on the PlayStation. Love to go with that. Oh. Let's see. Welcome to my stream. Have fun from Japan. Playing the stream. Playing PS4. VR safe. It's right here. Right on the bottom. Right here, right now. PSN is not null. Do you see it? Like right down there? Maybe I need to make the text a little bit bigger. One second. Ooh. Oh, here we go.
You have the two main ingredients of salsa, right? Tomato and
あー怖い。
何どうしよ
どうしようじゃなくて怖いね。何やってんのだ。ああ。You are addicted to the music. You are addicted.
う。
never mind. マクドナルド食べたくない。おめえびつぶた。 する。
なんで？
わからない。Because I don't get what I want.
What do you want?
House. Very nice. Right.
Your life isn't very nice. No, you have to live in the environment. This show. You know why?
Yeah, maybe. これがダメなんだよ、これが。ハイビスカス欲しい。
I don't like this kind of
フラワーの
That's what I thought. Goku. Tastes like.
maybe Hanukkah. I don't know.
I mean, it's not bad for you.
I make you stop what?
And my stomach still hurts because I eat it with you. Yeah, I'm filled up because I
You do them. I don't know how.
Yeah. But you didn't check it out.
No. I would buy my gun.
面白くないの。ハッピーじゃないんだもん。最初は
だからみんなでも
I don't like to be honest. I don't like to.
Dog?
And you like to kiss the people.
No, I don't.
Do you have a Asperger or something?
I like everything to be big. To be nice.
Do you have some girlfriend? Asperger?
本当にフラワーだ
Smells like flowers.
Before I met you.
I don't know, maybe it tastes better when it's cooked.
You know? Because
Maybe
I'm
when
not
it's like,
trying to know.
like cold infused, it's not as good. All I remember is you used to love the Hawaiian tea, so I want to keep you something.
You'd like to?
Hibiscus, what do you think? It's famous. It's the flower of Hawaii. State.
Let me know when you want to eat.
The next time I try it,
But most of my age or your age, they marry already.
Mm.
And they have a house and they have a car and they have a life.
We have a house. We have a car.
They have an apartment.
you think
That's
so?
all.
Most people I know my age, both the mom and the dad, are working.
そうしないと経験ないから
What mission? Nani no nioi?
I don't know. Do you think Hall of Fame? Picante sauce も美味しい。
そしたらこれすごく美味しいんじゃない？
I feel that way. Like, with the picante sauce,
そう。
あ、やっぱり。これ。You throw this one away, okay, Donna?
oh, that's right. I remember now. Kino's not on because he's going on a vacation trip this weekend. One of my friends who I play with.
あ
That's, yeah, that's why he's not on.
ーでもこのオーバーオール
One
this
second.
food is very healthy なの。
I feel that way too.
うん、すごいヘルシー。
Hmm.
Maybe clean the system だよね。
And feel sugoku refreshed tomorrow.
うん
Do you want to send me a message on the PlayStation? I'll take a look at that. Now, let's see. Welcome to my stream. Have fun from Japan. Playing the stream. Playing PS4. VR's here. It's right here. Right on the bottom. Right here, right now. PSN is not null. Do you see it? Like right down there? Maybe I need to make the text a little bit bigger. 1 second.
You okay?
Oh, here we go.
Are you sick?
What?
何どうしよ
どうしようじゃなくて怖いね。何やってんのだ。あー。You are addicted to the. You are addicted to this.
う。ん？
な、ね、これがあると食べたくないのね。おねぎすぎた？
Iron Banner control. Bravo, team. This battle will test all that you are. Zone C secure. Enemy captured Zone A. You're in the lead. Zone B secure. Zone B lost. Enemy captured Zone B. Lost the lead. Gained the lead. Zone A neutralized.
It was cold in here a second ago, so I turned up the heat.
Good night.
Oh, that's
なんで？
わからない。Because I don't get what I want.
What do you want?
House. Right.
Your life isn't very nice.
Haruka? I don't know. Stop.
I make you stop what?
And my stomach still hurts because I knew there was here. Yeah, I feel that because I didn't eat it.
Patient for what?
I don't know. Sometimes there are some面白くないの。ハッピーじゃないんだもん。ハイパーティー。And you like to kiss the people.
No, I don't.
Do you have a Asperger or something?
I like everybody to be gay. It would be nice to be happy together.
Do you have some problem?
No.
Asperger or
No. Do you?
something? Before I met you.
That's not for you. Nope, because I'm not prior military.
Then you have to do that Okay.
You might be.
But personally, it doesn't get so long.
Let me know when you want to eat.
But most of my age or your age, they marry already.
Hmm.
And they have a house, and they have a car, and they have a life.
We have a house. We have a car.
We have a apartment. But
Most people I know my age, both the mom and the dad, are working. What mission?
marriage is the first night.
何の匂い?
Marriage is Cuba.
おハロー。
こん
どうも。
ばんは。
おお。日本語話せる？
ちょっと少しだけ。
おーすげえ。あ、そっか。これ喉のだ、そうだ。あ、そうだ、毛のか。
ケノは日本語全然喋れない。でも、あなたの英語は大丈夫ですね。Your English is okay, right?
おいや、全然できないね。
遠慮しないで。
うん、ありがとう。
今、アイオンバナ。
One second.
僕今外でゲームしてます。
どんなゲーム？
外、OK？
あ、外。止まれ？このゲーム止まれですか？
うん、OK、そう。
はい、ちょっと待って。後でゲーム始まったオービットに行きます。
OK。
はい、
OK
少々お待ちください。
タンタンタンタンタン。タンタンタンタンタン。タンタンタンタンタン。タンタンタンタンタン。タンタンタンタン。
昨日は、
うん。
今日はデスティニーない。昨日は。
お、地球。スイッチ。
I am
よし。ファイト。
ファイト。
ゴー。
オービットに行きます。ちょっと待って。
オービット
今、オービット。
show the Iron Lords
George, send me a message
Orbit.
on the PlayStation.
スピー。
Zone C
オービットに行きます。
スピー。スピー。スピー。
はい。
おー、久しい。
ちょっとごめん。ちょっとマイクの調子が悪いんで、こっち
Let's。see. Welcome to my
Oh,
stream. Head
good,
from
good, good.
Japan. Playing the stream.
会って早々決めた。
For the RC. It's right here. Right on the bottom. Right here in the thing.
キャッス
嘘だろ。
You see it? Like
何が
down there. Maybe I need to make the text a little bit bigger. One second.
どうした頭。
ね、ちょっとドナルドの真似をしとったんだけど、なかなかできないな、ドナルドの声。
あ、全然。
うんうん。あ、ねえねえ、ドナルドの真似やってくださいよ。
無理、俺できないよ。俺そういうタイプの子じゃないから。ちょっと怖い。
なんでここが怖いの。
怖い。
俺の喋り方
うん。笑い方。
いや、普通やろ、普通。いや、引かんといて。
引くわ、もう。うわ、マジかもう。あ、もうマジか。 ちょも、
ねえ、気持ち悪いからやめてくんねえかな。気持ち悪い。やめて。
喉の、
はい。
誰待ってんの？
あ知らない。待ってます。
何してんの？
あなたの友達多分待ってます。
ざまみやべ。
僕の友達？喉の友達でしょ？
私の友達はいない今。オフ
あ、も
ライ
しかして
ンです。
外国人？
あ、私外国人です。はい。アメリカ人です。
あ、よろしくお願いします。どうも。アメリカ語と日本語、韓国語。ほほほ。
あ、韓国語
うん。いや、ちょっとプロフィール見とったんで。
チンコやろ。つっけんな。勝手に人のプロフィールを見るな。
ポルゴギ
本当は韓
ポルゴギ。
国。本当。英語、日本語、韓国語だ。
焼肉。
おめで
あ、wait、焼肉は日本語。知らない。
焼肉
韓国語。焼肉。
すき焼き食べたいね。
すき焼き美味しい。
すき焼き。
すき焼き美味しい美味しい美味しい。卵にかけるすき焼きは美味しいよ。
でも今日
何どうしよ
私ファヒータ食べた今日の晩ご飯。ファヒータしているメキシカン料理。F A J I T A ファヒータ。
ざまみやべ。
急に言われても困るわ。
あ、デスティニーありますか？チ
何やってんのだ。
ピーチピエチ
ざまみ
ピエ
やべ。RPK、なるんだ。
いえ
呼んだ？
なんでもない。そう、チピ
じゃあ、こっちにやってます。
なんか、君たち、いいものを見せてやろう。
いいね。どうぞ。
うわで
空気を。
ん
な、ねばない。
君たちにいいものを見せてやろ
またこれがあると買ったくない。おねえ、すぎた？
あれ、望む
はい、
かな。ちょっと待って、ラプゴリティ。
はい、スターティングするよ。
ペのバーガー。
どこ
よっしゃ、勝った。
ね、ジェペ友達になる。だからあなたのハッハッハは面白い。
あの笑い声ですか。いいでしょ
はい、
はい
メ
フレンド
タルギアソリッド遊びますか？
う。メタルギア、ソリッド。すいません。私持ってません。
でもあなたの、プロファイルの写真はメタルギア。
Hello？
はい。写真、プロフィール。
はい、写真プロフィール。
あ、はい。あれ、メタルギアのソニックの写真です。
ダイメンドーグズみ
あ、この、メタルギアの写真は、お金が必要、これ。
たい。ホチキしている？
あ、はい。これ、このメタルギアのソニックの、この写真、課金ですよ。
私、カポエラやる。
あ、カポエラ？
カポエラ。
あ、カポエラ。
音楽の、語は、ポルチュガル、多分。スペイン語。
ポルチュガル食べる。あー、英語。
あれマドンナもう行っちゃったの？
何？
あれ俺も、俺
あれだ、ドラゴンプロフィール。
考え
ドラゴン。
ドラゴンボールヒーロー。もうやだ。さよなら。
アジさん、その、外国人って何て呼べばいいんですか？
のどの。
でも、
あ、喉の。
ナード。大丈夫。ナー
ナール。あ、オッケー。
なーでばなーでパパで
ナール。ナールは、プロフィールドラゴン。
私のプロフィールは、ドレキン、でも、友達になる違うの写真見える。面白いピラミッドの写真。
私、プロフィール写真チェンジ。
今、ネットで、私とあやたくの遊びますは見える、twitch.tv /NNTV ちょっと待って。
おー。オッケー、チェンジ。プロフィールチェンジ、オッケー。
はい。
プロフィール、私のプロフィール見て。
あ、
ボス。
スネーキー、ボス。かっこいいね。
おー、スネーク。おー、かっこいい。
メタルギア作るな人は、このコナミない今。新しい会社作る小島秀夫さん。
小島。
小島さん、
ひよ
秀夫。
ハードレイン持ってる？
ハードレインは面白いでもまだやれない。欲しいでも。
欲しい？
遊びたい。
私、欲しい。
ハードレイン。クワンタムドリーム。 全部コンタムドリームのゲームは面白い。
ほう。
Enemy captured Zone C. You captured Zone B. You're in the lead. Lost the lead. Enemy captured
と
Zone A.
AKSO さんは
ねあれなんか
お戻ってきた。
もう本当にいいのかな。なんかあれすんだろう。人生やだなぁ。
はい。
ねえねえ、なんでハードライン買わないんですか、あなたは。
プレイステーション
つまんない。
おお。
でもハードラインは面白いものだと多分。
あれ持ってるけど触んなかった。
なんで面白いよ。
つまんないって。
いや、つまんないんだったらあげればいいがな、それを。
あげる？
そうそう、あげるあげる。誰かに。
やだよ、もったいない。売るよ。もうちょっとしたら売る。
いるのもったいない。誰かにあげればいいがな。
そっちの方がもったいないじゃん。
なんで
いや、金にして。得じゃん。
売ればお金が入るけど、
ザ・ラストバス
あげた方がいいよ。
だってプレフォン持ってる人いないし。
両方いや、いるがん、ここに、外人さんが。
でも、リア友じゃないから、あげれない。スピエにあげよっか。
いかに、てか俺ハードで持ったら、
なんで、2個別になくてもよくね。面倒。
一つはもう全ての武器あるけど、もう一回武器集めるっていうのはちょっとめんどくさいな。
それはそれで、また面白い。
いや、嫌に決まってんじゃん。A8S どんだけゴールドを集めたか分かってる。
Neutralize
わかりま
いや A8S あれ一発ずつしか撃てんし、当てるのめっちゃむずいよ。
Zone A's captured.
しかもゴールドを集める超大変だし。
せん。
もう1週間でもうゴールドをゲットしたけどね。
簡単じゃねえ
俺だったら簡単だけど、その他の人ももうむずいっていう感じやで、プロの人は。
俺はいけるぞ。
いや、スナイパーのプロの人はもう A8S なんてもう簡単だと思うけどね。
俺じゃん。
お前スナイパーなの？プロのスナイパーなのお前。
プロだよ。プロ並みに最強。
だったら何キルしたの？
あやたと。
145キル。はーい。
このゲームはあなたいない。
なんかさ、おかしいの、インターネットが。チンチンなの。
Zone B.
もうチンチンだから。チンチンだから。もうチンチンなの。
Enemy captured Zone B.
ごめんね。ちょっとおかしいの。チンチンなの。もうね
チンチン
マルチプレイだったらね、多分、余裕で勝てると思う。よしよしよし。頭が、いっちゃってる。
誰が頭がいっちゃってんの？
10何キルできるよ。
スナイパーで？俺 A8S で40キルしたで。
違う、ハードラインじゃないよ。
Available.
デスティニー。まだチームだか ピエン。チピエン。
な。
チピエン。チピエン。
なんだ
チピエン。
何
チピエン。
何
何回もやってんのに、やっとだよ。
はぁいや、俺のヘッドホン、回線悪いから。
ふざけるなよ。もう調子に乗ってんだろ、おい。貴様。貴様。どうしたどうしたどうしたどうしたどうしたどうしたどうした
どこが鬱陶しいんだい？
おい、誰だ、マジで。もう調子に。お前も終わるよの。あははは。マジ笑えねえわ。もうチンコだろ、最悪だよ。そうだろ、笑い方がチンチンに
どこがチンチンなんだ？
汚ね
どこじゃない。私は違い。一体誰が調子乗っているんだい？私が殺してやろう。
えな。あ、殺してじゃん、こいつ。
こいつって誰だ？こいつって誰だ？
こいつだよ、こいつ。わかれよ、もう。
それって俺の。
そうそうそうそうそうそう。
いいんだ。
マジ笑えねえ。ダメだ。
マジ笑えねえよ。
チピオは最高のフレンド。
なんでやね
なんでやねんって、最悪だろ。最悪。
ん。大丈夫。うん、最高やね。いやね、俺のパーティーでハードにバトルしてるとき俺が笑うとね、その笑い方やめてくんない？うざいからってよく言われる。
なんで？
なんちゅう最低な言葉や。
お前のそれはチンチンだからよ。
どこがち
関係ないもんね。
どこが関係ないのかな。何がおかしい？なんでしょう？
まあ、ハゲとるやないかい。
どこがや？
俺は見えるぞ、お前がハゲてるところ。俺はいつでも見てると君のこと。
どこがハゲとんや？
私はいつでも見てる。君がハゲている。
それってチンゲのことがハゲてるってことか。
笑いねえ。バイバイ。
笑えるわけねえやろ、バカ野郎がや。
チピーってもしかしてパイパン。あ、マジか。
あ、うん、海パンやで。
あ、オッケー。いや、オッケーじゃねえよ、お前。そんなこと聞いてねえ。そんなこと
何がオッケーだ？
そんなこと聞いてねえぞ、おちんけ。こちんけ。あれだ、
チンチン
私が戦わなければ。
チンゲチンチン、はいはい。
焦んないね、焦んないね、焦んないね。焦んないね。
どこがキモいんだ？
そろそろ自覚しなさい。キモいってことを。
いやー、どこがキモいのかが、そこらの顔か、言葉が。
そんなことはないだろう。誰だ、そのキモいって言ったやつは。俺が殺しに行くよ。
おめえだろ。いや、完璧にね、もう、何流してんだよ、今の。
はははは。気持ち悪い。バイバイ。
あ、そういえば、GTA? 俺のフレンドの来てるよ。
うん、してる。
確か変な写真送ってきたんだわ、前。誰かさんの金玉。
たね。
という写真が送ってき
たね。
あと今度、それはね、女性の、ね、胸の写真が送ってきた。で、俺の、うわ、気持ち悪い、誰でね、GTA さん、これ誰が送ってきたの知らん人送ってきた。
チピエそういう趣味だったらね、もうそういう人だったら
ちげえよ、おい。
マジか。
いや、話聞いてくんない話聞いてくんない
もう
違うから。
もう、マジかもう。
You captured Zone B.
いや、話聞けよ、お前。
何
いや、俺じゃなくて GTA さんが送ってきた写真だから。
それで興奮しちゃった。マジか。マジか。
いや、
And counting.
もう、マ
興
ジか。
奮してねえし、興奮してない。
ちょっ
興奮しないけど
チピエ最悪だわ、お前もう信じてたのに。
お前なねえ、そんな、なんか残念な子、って言わんだよ。
もうマジかも。マジかも。もう、信用して
Let me know when you want to eat.
信用してダメだ。どうだったかなもう引いちゃうな。チピエがそういうやつだったとは。
そう言ってたろ。
My age or your age, they married already.
いや、
Mm.
And they have a house and they have a
チ
car
ピエ
and
がそういう
they
人
have
だ
a
ったなん
life.
て。
We have a house. We have a car.
俺にはどうでもいいけどね。
Most people I know my age, both the mom and the dad, are
待って
working.
や、こんな野郎、お前。
メカニックのブーストいらん。
待ってや、言うとるやろ、ボケ。待ってや、お前らで戦争しろや。お前らで戦争しろや。ふざけんな、お前。調子乗ってだろ。体感って。
What mission?
ってマジで、体感だろ、あいつ。
Married なんかおかしくないそのルール。
海パンだったら俺も履いてるで。
何の匂い？
もう海に行くつもり。もうよくもさっき俺のこと撃ってくれたな、お前ら。ミノタウロスを応援するぞ。やろ。おい、そこのデカブツめ。さっきは協力してあげたが。
ウコイルの軍隊入れた。
敵同士だ。
ガチャゴンの
体感
でね、ちょっと、フレンにちょっと招待されたからちょっと行ってくるね。
行ってくる。なんだ。
じゃあここのパーティーにずっとおるってこと俺が。
うん。
なんで何俺が面白いとか。
それはない。
それはちょっとひどいな、お前は。
面白い。
それはひどすぎるわ。いや、君の大好きな人がいるやろここのパーティーに一人。のっちゃん。
もう、慣れ慣れしてる。慣れ慣れしてる。
ちょっとこの日本語は難しい。わからない。すみません
こいつらこのね、チピエってやつね、バカだからね、しょうもないことしかあいつプライドというものはない。
私なんて、プライドなんて、ないや。
嘘だろお前マジ
Iron
で
Banner
お前調子乗ってんだよ
Bravo.
だってアニメスト笑い方うざい
いやいや、俺は調子乗ってない。いいか、俺の笑い方なんてうざくもない。うざいには相手が笑う言葉や。
だって日本語としないとこない
Zone A's
Lansarea ochelarilor inteligenți de către Sony
Ego
se
7
face săptămâni după ce Google a spulberat programul
喋れるよ
AV?
în acel moment.
ああ、自分たまに AV とか調べてます。
Însă,
キモうわマジがああもうちょっとマジか
What is your favorite
what?
type of video game?
AV? お前だって、だって調べれるんだろお前。
ediția developer a
あ
Smart
あもうチピエマジかも
realitatea
いや
augmentată
最悪だわチピエも
și
最
oferă
悪
lumea cunoașterii.
E, uite că-
Rădătorul. Identifică dezvoltarea
Don't
Can't
want
be-
to tell me game.
să creeze aplicații pentru ochelari.
うんこいつはエッチしなくていいよマジキモいから
FPS とか RPG とか
ちょっとやめてくんね。
いないのに
大体ね、女子高生の AV だな。
Poate fi folosit pentru a primi
Chimo.
rezultate prin sport,
お前、お前さっきからキモキモ言うな。
pentru direcție atunci când mergi prin oraș.
だって本当のことなんだ
どうせお前だって AV とか見てんだろ。
もんお前だろ見てんの俺純粋だ
Controller cap, aceste videouri, iar aceștia trebuie conectați
Iar
cu device
acum e
Android pentru a funcționa.
どいつにこうやろこうやろこうラボゲーお前そんなカスなのにあそん
În
なカスお
interior
前だね
mai este un
相手が
accelerometer,
カスなのにあ俺
giroscop,
使って
compas electronic și o cameră
Ora,
de
いやいやいやいや。
controlul și microfonul folosit pentru a interacționa cu aparatul
やべえ喉ねやばい助けてあーやばいよヘルプミーヘルプミー
acesta trebuie conectat în permanență.
あなたのパーティー行っていいっすか。
ダメよ
Smart
いや、
Eyeglass
いや、
se conectează la
どうしかったら
device-ul
ダメよ、
Android
ダメだね。って言ってほしかった。
și are o viață estimată a
いや、キモ
pentru
だ。
folosire
ほら。
Playing PS4 VR2. It's right here, right on the bottom, right here, right now. PS thing is not null.
spre deosebire de Google Plus.
しゃーヘルプゲット
Down there.
どうせお前だって AV とか。
お前だろ勝ってるだけよ
monocrom. Este capabil să ofere numai text de culoarea
い
verde.
やー、俺一言 AV 見てるって言ってないし。
Smart Eyeglass.
なんでやねん。
心まで汚いとまあもともとだけど
いやいやいやいやいやいや。ザ・バトルフィールド1。あ、これか。これが新しいやつが出てくるってことか。めちゃくちゃいいな、おい。2016年10月。おー、あともうちょいやん。俺、ないか。ちょっと、行ってくるね。ね。
じゃあ
もう帰ってこなくてもいいかも
マジかよ、おい。いや、たまにも帰ってくるから、いい
え
え
いいよ
でもさっき帰ってこなくていいって言ったからな。
あ別に帰ってこなくてもいいよじゃあはは
夏の友達はちょっと面白い。
頭がいかれちゃってるだけだクレイジークレイジークレイジ
確かに。
ーはは誰
わかんない。
誰だこ
多分夏の友達の友達。
れナイトの友達かナイトの友達って興味ない知らねえなあ、犬だぜ犬あ あれ、話にチンチンの木。いや、違うよ。
Heavy ammo available.
違うよ。あったのですね。マジかこいつ。あ、マジかこいつ。
怖い。
望むヘルプミ
何どうしよ
ちょっと待って、今、テストウェポン、
怖いね。
クルスボの中に
ー。助けて
クエスト。
ー。わ
あなた大丈夫？
ー。助けて
本当に大丈夫。
パイパイってなんかいや、マジか。やめて。マジか。すいません。こっちの中心に来ましたね。格闘で勝負してるだろうな。やろい。おら。しゃこいや。調子だ。おら。しゃがったぞ。殴りで勝った俺は。しゃ
ねえ、
あ。
あや
殴りで
こ。
勝ってやる。
明
は
日 IMAX で映画見てますか？
見てる。
Do you want to watch a movie in the IMAX at the Shonen?
You are addicted.
う。
見てるよ。
I just thought maybe you might want to, that's all. Honestly, don't even know it's playing.
You neutralized Zone
Or
B.
maybe Suzuka?
But if something's playing that you're interested in, maybe we should go see something. IMAX 3D.
Falling behind. 5 minutes remaining. You're in the lead.
The last one we watched was the Star Wars, and I thought that one was pretty good. And you had a good time
Gained the
too,
lead.
I think.
あやこシスター。
She and I.
Zone A lost. Zone A secure.
I don't remember what it was called in Japanese. I think it was like Force no Kansei or something like that.
やばいぞこれ。結構な人数で。踊れだ。必殺技。あれ。
seconds and counting. Only 10 seconds left. No, not this time. Controlling those zones is the only path to the victory.
やべえなこれ。集中しすぎちゃって無理だ。この話。うわマジか、またかよ。次はいけると思う。また振り出しに戻りたい。あれはああいう感じなるのどなんですよ。あらーいって
痛くない。
痛い。怪我した。痛いよ。らららららら。ちょっと気まついな、これか。おい。おい。おい。俺カップル勝負するか。おい。問題はこっちなんだよ。新市は 前のどのが聞いた。喉のはやっぱり森永。喉のはやっぱり森永。
ちょっと面白いものそこに。
面白いもの。
そこ
ヤドラリがいるじゃないか。面白いね。
そこ
倒すかこいつ。超強し。お前らめっちゃ死んでるね。大丈夫だし。あれこれ喉のじゃないの？
ちょっと
やっぱりパン関係
ちょっと上に
どこに
そこ
どこ家の喉が消えたどこだどこだわかんないよどこどこ
そこ
どこどこにいるの
はいそこに
痛いねなんか撃たれてるやばい
あー
気が来てる
気をつけていね
喉はどこだ適当にジャンプしないで喉がやられた
多分
今のはどこ
そこに上に
喉の切り替えか
はいちょっと待って
な喉のどこ
承知ましてください
喉のどこにいるかどこだなんか変なところ来ちゃった
承知ましてください待ってますそこに
間違えてるこんな喉のじゃないけど別にまし
それ
たやばい裏世界来たいいねここ裏世界じゃないやばいやばいやばいめっちゃバグってるめっちゃバグってるやばい
ダメダメ
あ裏世界だここはやばいぞ
ねそこに来るできるそこにちょっとそ
無理だ
無理じゃない
ああ無理だ
そこ
死にポンポコ
これ
これみたいな
ほいほいはいはいはいあとでそうちょっと待って
待ってやばい助けて言うの
あそこに
ここ裏世界じゃね
すごいイライラする。
なんで
わからない。
これ裏世界でしょ謎の嘘だろおい嘘だろ
これはダメすみません
喉が私を殺した喉が私を殺した喉が私を殺したそして私は出れなくなってしまった
や僕たちは
どうしてくれるんだろう。いや、喉のが適当にやったからわかんないでしょ。ショールが出れたぞ、場所。
あ、そこに。
これあかんところやん。
あやたくんとこ。
もう私は寝る。ということですね。私はじゃあ、これにて終わりにしたいと思います。じゃあ、のバイバイ。
バイバイ。
私は
私、すみません、リーダーに。
君を、やだよ。喉の犬なんてリーダー渡すか、喉の犬は。リーダーなんて渡すか。
ありがとうございます。
じゃあねー。
じゃあね。
誰喉の
すごく面白い、そこに。黒があれ。
喉の元気。
眠い、ちょっと。
俺も。やばい、ずっと俺空飛んでんだけど。どういうことこれは。キャラクターのところが開けんじゃん。なるほど、これはこういうの。
Let me know when you want to eat.
My age or your age, they marry already. And they have a house and they have a car. And
やばい、めっちゃいる、めっちゃいる。やばいやばいやばい、めっちゃいる。足速い。
We have a house. We have a car.
we have a apartment.
珍しい。
Most people I know my age, both the mom and the dad, are working.
ショッケー。なんだよこれ。めっちゃ使えないじゃん。やばいやばい、めっちゃ使えるやん。
What mission?
はい。弱い、これふざけんなよマジで。
何の匂い?
じゃあねのどうも。
うん、また、バイバイ。
グッドナイト。またやろうね。
あ、やっぱある。これ。You throw this one away, okay, Donna? One second. Go ahead and send me a message on the PlayStation. I'll take a look at that. Now, let's see. Welcome to my stream. Having fun from Japan. Playing the stream. Playing PS4. VR's here. It's right here. Right on the bottom. Right here, right now. PSN is not null. Do you see it? Like right down there? Maybe I need to make the text a little bit bigger. One second. Whoops. Oh, there we go.何どうしよ
どうしようじゃなくて怖いね。何やってんのだあれ。ああ。You are addicted to the. You are addicted to the game. No, never mind. またこれがあると書きたくないのね。Or maybe つぶた
animation. These are the ingredients chosen to create a pretty awesome cartoon. But Cartoon Network added an extra ingredient to the concoction. Chemical, yes! Thus the Powerpuff Girls were born. Using their ultra super talents, Kathy Cavadini, Tara Strong, E.G. Daly, Jim Venable, Rob Renzetti, Don Shank, Craig Kelman, Chris Savino, Lauren Faust, Linda Saminsky, Paul Rudish, Gendy Tartakovsky, Craig McCracken, and the rest of the crew dedicated their lives to making cartoons and fighting the forces of evil. The city of Pittsburgh. We're just minutes outside this steel metropolis in the small town of Charleroi, Pennsylvania.
It's actually so small that I did an interview for a Pittsburgh paper once, and they didn't even know where it was.
A block-headed boy was born.
Since I was a little kid, I became obsessed with cartoons and just cartoon images, shows like Underdog and all the superhero stuff, like Superman and Batman. I started drawing when I was about 3 years old, but it just wasn't what I could see in my head at that point. So, 3. I could barely talk.
And so the drawings were saved, thanks to Dad.
I would have these like images in my head of drawings I wanted to see, but I couldn't draw them. I couldn't articulate them, so I would direct my dad who would draw them. My father died when I was 7 years old, and without him there to draw for me, I really had to push myself to improve my drawing skills, so I could get down on paper, what I saw in my head.
The city of Los Angeles. With the passing of Craig's father, Craig's mom relocated the family to brighter, more earthquake-prone pastures. As Craig grew, so did his two biggest obsessions, drawing and cartoons.
I remember one night when I was like 12 years old, I said, I'm going to make a comic book tomorrow. I don't know why, I'm just going to make a comic book tomorrow. So I started creating characters. And basically from the point of being 12 years old all the way till I was a freshman in college, I was trying to create a character. Like, who is my character going to be?
College? Did someone say college? The campus of Cal Arts. It was here in the character animation department that Craig would make friends and characters that would be part of his life for years to come.
When I first got to Cal Arts, I met, lots and lots of people, but I really formed strong relationships with, a handful of people who I continue to work with, throughout my career. Guys like Paul Rudish, and he's one of the greatest draftsmen I've ever seen in my life.
He looked like a Hanna-Barbera character. He looked like the missing crew member from Goober and the Ghost Chasers. Actually, he kind of looked like Goober from the Ghost Chasers. He always wore that stocking cap. He would walk like Shaggy,
The other two people I met at Cal Arts that ended up, having a lifelong influence were both Rob Renzetti and Gendy Tartakovsky.
I think my first impression was of seeing him, and he was like this crazy long-haired sad sack wearing a Jughead hat. But then after seeing his artwork, I remember being blown away by how talented he was. There were a lot of talented people there. Craig was definitely one of the most talented.
When I was at Cal Arts, I was always a good character designer. We would all the three of us would all help each other.
Craig was an amazing designer, but his animation, I don't know if he just wasn't interested in it as much as maybe we were. So then my character design abilities weren't strong at all, and so we kind of switched roles. So I would help Craig with timing and animation, and he'd help me with the design.
So what's a Jughead hat wearing, good character design and limited animating student to do next? Make a film!
We came up with this silly character called No Neck Joe, and just did the dumbest jokes I possibly could do about a guy not having a neck. Two bullies giving him a turtleneck and a necktie, and giraffes laughing at him at the zoo. Just Dracula wanted to fight him in the neck. They were just absurd little things.
After cornering the market on jokes about not having a neck, Craig started to think about what his next Cal Arts film might be.
And I wanted to do some sort of a superhero thing, and I was inspired by this thing that Joe Horn made for MTV called Stevie Washington, The Angry Youth. I really liked how quick and kind of almost spontaneous his little films were. And it was around June, and my mom said, hey, your brother's birthday's coming up, why don't you do a card for him? So I just started doodling these little things, and for some reason I was thinking about key paintings, and I actually ended up drawing this little tiny drawing. Wow, that's really cool. So I was kind of got obsessed with that, and I ended up giving this to my brother for his birthday instead of a card. And originally I was going to cast El Fuego, the Mexican wrestler, but as soon as I drew these girls, I went, forget about the Mexican wrestler guy. What if I put these 3 little girls in instead of that guy? And I've got these 3 cute little Sanrio-looking characters beating up giant monsters. They'll seem much stronger and much more heroic in contrast because they look so innocent and harmless.
And thus the idea for his second-year film was born. So, Blossom, Bubbles, and
Bud, because well, that's appropriate. She's kind of a tomboy, more tomboy than the other 2. And I was like, it just feels, it doesn't roll off the tongue nice. Blossom, Bubbles, and Bud. It just kind of hangs there. So I was like racking my brain for a while. And a friend of mine, Miles Thompson, actually came up with the name Buttercup. And I was like, oh, that works. Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup.
yes, go on.
My friend Tim Myers used to say whoop-ass, open a can of whoop-ass all the time, and then I misheard a Black Francis lyric in a Pixies song where he says my roof has walls, and I thought he always said my whoop-ass balls, and I was like, I like the word whoop-ass, that's rad. My goal was to do 4 student films, 4 adventures of the whoop-ass girls.
This is so ambitious. You are nuts. So we were like, good luck with that. But he ended up producing one in color. Amazing.
Oh, yes, but that one film did not go unnoticed. Craig's teacher asked that he show it to Linda Saminsky of Nickelodeon Development. Go, girls, go!
I could tell when I looked at it that he was a really talented guy. And I remember thinking that his project at the time wasn't exactly the direction that Nick was going in.
Oh, yeah? Well, you know what? We'll show you. Someday, somehow, this will become something for some network that will not exist for some time. So there, the studio of Hanna-Barbera. Unfazed by the pseudo-rejection, Craig left CalArts for the home of Fred and Scooby and started working with 2 stupid dogs and 7 smart CalArts friends.
Here we were, just a bunch of young kids out of CalArts, kind of given the chance to work on a television series.
We started coming in, and we're young, and we have all these ideas, and we want to change stuff and do stuff differently.
It was great though. We had so much fun. We'd sit down and work, and then some days we'd just be going wild for like hours.
Early on, when I was doing a freelance storyboard for Dexter's Lab, like, I really want to work on this show, and I was told, no, that's like a total club there. Those guys were all CalArts pals. They don't allow anyone else in. I'm like, I'm gonna make it. It's true, but it wasn't exclusive. It was just because we were a bunch of dumb nerds.
But one day, one of those dumb nerds thought he'd take a chance and show his little girls to the studio bigwigs.
So I took it up to the development department and pitched it to Margaret McDonough, and she got on the phone and called up Fred Seibert, who was president of Hanna-Barbera at the time. I showed him my student film, and he was like, let's start negotiating for a series. And that was in '93, I believe. And I went back in the trailer with all the guys, and I said, I just think I sold a series. I think I just sold 13.5 hours of Whoop-Ass Girls.
Woo! Go, girls, go!
So I was really excited about that, and we started, obvious contract negotiations for the series. As we were negotiating that, Hanna-Barbera kind of refigured their whole development plan and went, we're not going to greenlight the series, we're going to start a shorts program. Then we're going to produce it with Cartoon Network, and this is where we'll find our next series.
No! Foiled again! But hey, at least we got a short. So get ready, cartoon fans, because here come the
We recorded the first short with Whoop-Ass. It went through fine. And Mike Lazo, the creative head of Cartoon Network, was at this cable buyer. He said, yeah, we're making this new short called The Whoop-Ass Girls. And some cable buyer or somebody stopped and said, what?
There were tons of different names. It was hard getting past Whoop-Ass for him for a long time.
I couldn't for the life of me come up with another name. And we came up with every iteration that we could. And just nothing was fitting. None of these things felt right. And separately, 2 friends of mine, Paul Rouge and Steve Cam, had actually come up with Powerpuff on their own. I was like, that's not bad. That's pretty good. I like that. So I kind of sat on it for a few days, and I thought it was interesting. They both came up with it. And so then I just went, okay, that's going to be it. It's going to be Powerpuff.
So big whoop, we had to change the title. That didn't mean the girls weren't still all sugar, spice, everything nice, and an accidental can of whoop.
We had to think of a replacement for the can of Whoop-Ass, and so it had to be some generic, mysterious concoction, so we came up with Chemical X. Now there's this whole subgroup of people out there who really think the whole show is all about ecstasy. It's not. Chemical X just sounded mysterious and it was quick and it was just like, okay, fine, Chemical X.
Now we had a short with a kosher cable operator approved name and some totally non-drug related ingredient thrown into the mix. And it instantly was a hit, got greenlit into a series, and kids around the world loved it. Yes! Go girls! Get what? Now what?
The first thing the network does is they want to get an impressionable kids fan. So they do focus testing. They get a bunch of kids in the room, show them this cartoon, and just get their feedback.
We recalled him, filled with excitement. Told we were going to be shown a cartoon. A cartoon like we had never seen before.
This is the worst cartoon ever!
Jimmy Jerkface, 11 years old.
It's terrible! What are they, bugs or something?
Billy Bigmouth, 10.
I'm gonna be sick!
Peter Puter, age 11.
Whoever made this should be fired!
Mitch, the evilest child in the world, Mitchelson, 5.
I'm sitting there with the president of Hanna-Barbera and Cartoon Network execs, and behind this glass and going, well, there goes my career. I just totally blew it. I'm not going to ever get a chance to make this as a series.
Kids weren't as used to watching it, and this had a real personality and attitude and voice that nobody had seen, so there was going to be a little bit of a learning curve.
Craig like panicked that afternoon. Redesigned the whole
Not
show
bad.
in the night.
I went, they're too weird. They don't have fingers, they don't have ears, and some people thought they were bugs.
I was in that boat. I had a problem with fingers.
Right? But I got this call from Mike Lazo, and he basically told me, he said, Craig, look, we like this short, and I know you got a negative reaction, but I'm much more interested in a negative reaction than a lukewarm reaction. We believe in it, and we want to do another short with it.
Let's try this again. Got short number 2. Great, good, got it done. Now we're sure to go to series. So let's go, girls. Go on, now what?
Dexter's got greenlit first.
Dexter's Laboratory, a short about a kid scientist and his annoying sister. Created by Gendy and brought to life with help from Craig and Paul. It was Cartoon Network's first original series.
So Craig became the art director. He also storyboarded a bunch of episodes. He was always in the writing team.
He did a couple of boards that I just thought were the best things I'd ever seen. And I remember saying to Mike Lazo at that point, if Craig can do boards that are that funny, he can probably do anything. So maybe we should just go back to Powerpuff.
In a weird way, I was glad I got to wait. I was glad we got to do 4 seasons of Dexter's and really learn how to make cartoons and tell stories and communicate characters.
We made a lot of mistakes and a lot of good things, but that's the way you kind of learn. And so yeah, it was invaluable to have that experience for our second series.
Really? For reals this time? Don't mess with me. Well, okay. This is gonna feel good. Go, girls! Go! The city of Townsville! Craig learned from working on Dexter's that the secret to any good show is great characters. So he tossed out his pitch for an all-background show and populated his world with some of the most bizarre inhabitants to ever grace the TV screen.
We realized that the girls kind of form one complete person. Like separately, they're not as strong as they are together, and they're basically body, mind, and spirit.
I play Blossom, and she is the leader. She has red hair, just like me. And she's highly intelligent, just like me. And she's a little bossy. Yeah. A little? She's, okay, a little.
Oh, no, you don't. What are you doing? You don't want to do this right. If you don't do it, come on, Bubble. Fine.
Buttercup, I think, is the feistiest and I think loses her temper the most. But I think she's very committed to what she's all about.
Who's the strongest? Who's the toughest? Who's the coolest? Who should rule? Me!
Bubbles is sweet and she's very honest. Like she's just is who she is and she makes no apologies for it and she'll talk to squirrels and she'll try to save the day her own way, and she gets a lot of flack from the other girls because she's the tough one and she's the boss, and she's like they consider her the baby, so she like often tries to show that she's just as tough as they are, and I like when she gets hardcore and gets into it, but you know, hardcore. Mostly she's the cutest, so that's why I got that role.
Buttercup hurt Mojo's head, and I would have hit it with a boo-boo, but then I remembered he was a bad monkey, so I kicked it in his face!
You know, we try to evoke a little bit of the girls' personalities in their design, in the sense that, you know, Blossom's the leader, so she's the one who has the bow. It's almost like the crown. She's like the central point. And, you know, Bubbles being the cuter one, you know, her pigtails are softer and a little, you know, girlier. And Buttercup being the aggressive one has the sharper, pointed, you know, short bob haircut. And a little more angles in her design.
That particular style that he had was not common at that point. You know, there were a couple of new styles of animation on the air at that point, but not that particular sort of Hanna-Barbera meets UPA kind of look that Craig and Vinny were both doing.
Let me know when you want to eat.
You know, it really stood out. It was really interesting.
In the early 90s, you didn't see a lot of that graphic, you know, fat black line stuff, and, you know, we did it with Dexter's and we did it with Powerpuff, and it kind of, I think when you're flipping channels, those shows really pop.
But design-wise, character-wise, you know, we were following Craigson, but we wanted the rest of the
We have a
world to
house?
not.
We have a
the
car?
girls had to be special, you know, so they're all curves, you know, all round, ellipses, and, you know, really cute, and so we had a lot
Most
of...
people I know my age, both the mom and the dad, are working.
Right, so there's a more influenced by, like, you know, 50s cartoons, 50s and 60s. Boring! Woo. I'm falling asleep.
And what would our good little heroes be without big bad villains? So Craig dug deep into his pop culture warp brain and summoned forth a cornucopia of evildoers.
Kind of what we did with the villains is, in my mind, I created this scale of how evil and how dumb. And basically,
Nani no
the
nioi.
villains are on the bottom, the end of that is the dumbest, pathetic, who can't achieve anything villain. And him is on the other end, is the most evil thing. And Mojo's great because he's right in the middle. So you can make him stupid if you wanted to, but you can push him and make him a little more evil. And then the other villains kind of fall in different levels on that kind of graph in my mind. Mojo, monkeys are always good, evil monkeys are great, so that's just a cool visual to start with. But the green face, there was a show in the 70s from Japan called Spectre Man, and Spectre Man had this evil villain, Dr. Gordon, who was this green-faced monkey, and it just looked cool. And then, like, his whole dialogue is based on, like, the English translation of Spielberg.
Yeah?
I do not talk like that. The way I communicate is much different. I do not reiterate, repeat, reinstate the same thing over and over again. I am clear.
Nani,
Concise,
darling.
the point.
The guys like the Gangrene Gang, the basic idea with them was what if Big Daddy Rock designed Fat Albert and Cosby? The amoebas were just classic, you know, thugs, you know, gangster thugs, and I just thought it was pretty that they were factory. And then Fuzzy was kind of just he was based on some sidekick character from Rainbow Bright.
Anyone else wanna try and get on my property?
Basically, him was, you know, my attempt to do a Blue Meanie. He originally was the devil.
Oh, I'm scared. That weird red lady man thing creeps me out.
Professor is, you know, typical 50s dad mixed with Bob Dobbs from Church of the Subgenius. You know, just trying to get that kind of evil guy in there, just the classic 50s father figure. The mayor is Monopoly guy meets Mayor McCheese.
And we can't forget the mayor's. Whoa! Hello. The mayor's. What were we doing? Some kind of documentary or something? I forget.
People have always asked about Cerebellum, like, why don't you show her face? And whether this joke worked or not, the idea was that she is the typical classic hawk assistant that you would think every politician or executive would have. So you don't show her best feature. Her best feature is her mind.
And originally they're like, oh, you can't draw that much cleavage, and the sensors, you have to tune that back on the models.
She doesn't have a head. Powerpuff Girls. The assistant to the mayor doesn't have a head.
They never show head, only the body from the neck down. Because the joke is, I guess, the best part about somebody is their face, and you never show it.
On the model page, and then we went back to storyboarding and just drew a blouse so as open as we wanted to, and the crew overseas went ahead and augmented that even more.
Nice.
Cartoon Network Studios. With the green light to go, Craig pushed the magical Make Cartoon button on the big cartoon making machine, and in a flash, the show instantly appeared on TV screens across the world. And the rest is history. What? There's no button? Okay. So these guys and the rest of the crew that we couldn't afford to interview sat down and, did some things that I'm not really sure of. Sorry, I'm still hung up on the button thing.
Well, the basic production process on the show would be myself and some of the board artists and directors and guys. We'd just get together in a room and we would just start tossing